Pokemon Amber Episode 2, New Gym Mechanics.
Hello,
Again, just to
everyone,
reiterate,
and
do I
welcome
need to
to
watch the
episode
0.5 episodes?
Today we
If
are
they're
going
not
to be
necessary,
exploring
I'll
the
skip
first
them.
route,
If they are
meeting
necessary,
some new
I'll let's
and
watch
making
them.
it to the next outpost.
And I'll probably watch
But
them on my
before
own
we
time
get
if
started,
they aren't necessary.
I forgot to mention in the last episode, I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Adam, who will be voicing our rival character in all the episodes to come.
Alright.
And also my lovely fiance Erin, who
Oh,
is
you got a
voicing
fiance.
Professor Ginkgo.
Nice. Congratulations.
Now, a quick
I
recap.
thought I muted
in the
you.
last
What the
episode,
frig?
you arrived in the Palean region to start as one of Professor Ginkgo's new research assistants. After picking up your starter in Camp Ryan and defeating your rival, you're now ready to start your adventure.
Let's get into it. Entire region of dinosaur Pokemon. This should be interesting for sure.
Leaving Camp Ryan, you
The
pass
Amber
through
is
a
even a
massive
reference
gate
to Jurassic
and
Park
enter
and
Route
Mass.
1. The path winds through an inviting forest, and it isn't long before you encounter your first wild Pokemon.
Oh boy, let's see what it is.
Bug waddles
Of course,
out
it's a
of the
bug.
long grass. All right, time
Alright.
for our Route 1 bug type. So I
He'll
wanted
evolve
something
at level
pretty
10.
cute, pretty adorable. I'm gonna be vague
its
with
final
this one because I
form.
really like where this design goes, and I don't want to
It's the
give away
freaking pattern
too much.
for a long
I
time
am
until
really
like Gen
curious to see if anybody
8,
can,
I want to say,
pick
or
up
no,
on where
Gen
I'm
5,
going. So
Volcarona
if you
and
have a guess
Larvesta.
as to
but you
where
can't get
this
them
design
around.
may go, leave me a comment down below. So
I
for
don't
this
know
design,
dinosaurs. I'm
I
not
wanted
going to
to
know anything unless it's like
emphasize,
obvious
that this Pokemon
T-Rex.
likes to eat a lot. It's a nibbling little thing. And that
Oh, so if it was in
in
the
act
anime,
of
you'd be
eating
that
all this
character that
food,
eats
that's
all
kind
of the
what
food
helps it evolve.
constantly. It would be the Snorlax of the group, but it would be
we'll figure that
funny
out
because
later,
it's tiny.
I really wanted to emphasize those big old mandibles. I also wanted him to look a little kind of defenseless, so that's why his antennas kind of curl
It's a
up,
bug,
giving
so
him slightly
those tend to look kind of
frightened expression.
defenseless.
As he continues to evolve, he will go from a easily step-onable, squishable little bug to something a little bit more intimidating.
That you can
Alright,
still step
this
on.
is Pipsqueak,
Huh.
the nibble Pokemon.
It's kind of cute.
This tiny bug Pokemon spends its days happily nibbling on strange prehistoric plants. It's particularly fond of sweet saps and honey. Pipsqueak often find themselves covered in sticky sap, but
Their
don't
own.
seem to mind. Its ability is, appropriately, Sap Zipper.
Huh.
Not wanting to pass up on
Alright.
the opportunity, you
That
decide
guy's
to
got a little
battle
crown too,
and
in a
catch
way.
Pipsqueak. Congratulations, you have your first wild Pokemon.
Yay!
You do spot in a nearby clearing another Pokemon.
Alright.
Alright, time to design our Route 1 normal type.
Are not Puchiana.
Now, I will let you know,
That guy's a bit more
when I was
Saber-tooth
coming
tiger,
up with this
though.
region and how many Pokemon there were going to be, I was keeping it on the lower side, just because I wanted a project that was manageable.
Yep.
So I
Makes
actually
sense.
kind of combined our Route 1 normal type with the regional dog, and this made sense at the time.
Got our reference
Now,
pics
I
there.
would actually love to just have this design be the regional dog, and instead just have a completely new normal type, Route 1 normal type. So, if you have any thoughts on what a normal type for this region could be, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Now, the tough part of this is it should ideally
I like the
be
look.
an animal that is extinct, a prehistoric mammal
Naturally.
of some kind.
First
Ideally,
pick, a
small
dead
prehistoric
animal.
mammal.
Only in a
So, for
freaking
instance,
region like
you
this
know,
could that make
this
sense.
design that we're doing here, our regional dog, this is based on the thylacine, or the
Oh.
Tasmanian tiger. They are recently extinct. But yeah, if you have any
Oh.
ideas to kind of go
That-
with this
that's
one. The
not
other
funny.
reason is that our puppy here, this cute little adorable puppy, just with his description, his lore, like, he needs to be elusive and kind of rare. Like, he'd be that, whatever, 5% encounter rate. Yeah, I want to hear your normal type ideas, and hopefully I can just make a little extra video and add that design in. Alright, anyway, this is Marsupup.
It is a little
the
interesting that
shy
you could
puppy
go into
Pokemon.
make
This
Pokemon out
elusive
of things
Pokemon
that are
is very wary
going
of people and
extinct up
prefers to stay hidden.
recently. Although I
Even
imagine
in
when he said
areas where
recently
Marsupup
extinct,
are
he
known
means
to
like
reside,
1970s,
it is
I imagine. I don't think he
extremely
means
rare
like in
to
the
spot one.
2020s, maybe
Once
in the
they have warmed
2010s,
up to a
but probably
trainer,
in the
they are
2020s.
very affectionate, loving to lick
I like how
their
he made a
faces
shiny version
non-stop.
already too of all these
And
mons.
you know what? You try and catch Marsupup, but it flees.
Dang
is
it!
a particularly elusive species.
You jerk! I gotta get a
Next
great
up,
ball
you
to
spot
catch
a
you.
little Pokemon jumping
Don't say
out
that
of a
often.
tree and clumsily gliding to the ground.
Like
Okay. Time for
The
our
thumbnail.
round 1 bird. And, well, I mean, it's not technically gonna be a bird. This is gonna be based on a pterosaur.
Bird-like.
I think that's fine. I think it's okay that this is not a bird. We're gonna have enough kind of dinosaur bird things.
Plus, you
going
gotta
on
have
so,
some of the more
the other
common
really
ones
nice thing
in
with
there.
this
You gotta
not being
throw
a
just
bird,
for the
technically,
kitties, of
is
course.
that I feel
Like,
really justified
don't
having it
open
be
with all
a
like the
monoflying
T-Rexes or
type,
Brachiosaurs
because
and stuff
there's
like that.
particularly
But
normal
you can
about
have
a
like
pterosaur.
one,
This
maybe
guy
two.
Is pretty cute, pretty adorable. Again, it is just monotype, but especially when I get to the description, you may be able to guess what its second typing may be in the future. But yeah, he's just a fuzzy little guy, and I especially wanted to show the kind of fluffy.
It would be interesting that they're the only returning Pokemon in this region. They never do it, but imagine if it was just all of the fossil Pokemon, like your Cradillies, Cranidoses,
but yeah, getting those Pycnofibers in there was
Tyrants, stuff like that.
All right, this is Kai-Tyke,
Ooh,
the Flutter Pokemon. These fuzzy little Pokemon are not the best at flying yet, and can be spotted tossing themselves from trees and fluttering their wings wildly.
Oh, it's the Bagon
their thick
backstory.
fluff protects their bodies,
Except it
so they can tumble to
survives.
the
Well,
ground
technically the
without
Bagons
injury.
do too, but still.
Its ability is static.
It's the Bagon
They're
story,
just so fluffy.
although less is
And there
aw,
are
the
your
poor
Route
guy
1
too.
Pokemon.
Oh
Again,
yeah, he got
give me
his
some ideas
story. Oh wait, he's
for
trying
a
to eat us.
new
Damn it!
Route 1 normal type that isn't a doggo. But yeah, there are some truly ancient
him a
Pokemon in
Gato.
this region. As you continue on the route, you walk by a tall fence off to the west. You find that it has a large gate emblazoned with a mysterious 16.
Idiot proof.
And
Is that how
is
many
super
badges I
locked.
need?
You are not able to get through. But you make a mental note to return eventually.
Yeah, I imagine what capacity to be
Continuing north,
16. It's like, the heck
you
is
can
that?
see
How many Pokemon I
buildings
need to
peeking
catch?
above the trees. And after passing through a luckily unlocked gate, you arrive in Ordo Outpost. There's quite a
Interesting
bit of
name.
activity going on here. Researchers are busy loading and unloading equipment. Central is a massive building that is part research facility and part arena. A woman comes barreling out. This is Beth, the fighting type head researcher.
Oh, we're starting with fighting types. Alright.
You must be one of the new research assistants.
So there won't be any
Professor
Pokemon with the
Ginkgo
type
brought on
advantage
board.
against Stitch.
I'm Beth, the fighting type head researcher. Wish I could talk, but we have an emergency.
Well,
and
you
Craig
can
left
talk. You're talking
to
right
the
now.
east. Oh, you want to help, do you? Well, looking at the Pokemon you have so far, I have to say no.
Hey!
Also, I'm going to be passing
being
through
fair,
one of our
but still.
restricted gates. You'll find restricted gates all over the island.
Oh.
If you don't have enough access codes, you won't be able to get through.
I need to collect the
You need
access
5
codes?
codes for this particular gate, and I'm.
That means the
assuming
one
you
I
don't have
passed
them.
needs 16
In fact,
codes!
you're
Is that the
looking
trip
at
to
me
the
like
Elite
you
Four?
Don't even know what access codes are. Okay, listen up. There are researchers around the Paleon region who specialize in studying different Pokemon types. If you can prove that you understand the types by defeating their respective head researchers in battle, then they'll reward you with that.
So I gotta
access
beat
code.
all 16
Now,
types,
Normally I
gym
would let you challenge
leaders?
me, though you probably don't stand a chance. I have to get going.
She
Yeah, she
runs
probably has a
off,
point.
tapping her ID badge
This is like
on a gate to
Norman
the
in a
east,
way.
labeled with a large
First
5.
gym leader,
It
technically,
opens
who
for
becomes
her,
the
and
fourth.
she is gone. You will
Or
not
fifth.
be able to head to help her for quite a while,
Hmm.
but perhaps you'll be able to find other head researchers to challenge and gain their access codes. You wander around Ordo Outpost, but there is little to do other than visit a move tutor to help teach your Pokemon new moves.
Blast Burn!
You set your sights on the north
Imagine
and
that
Route 2
early in the
beyond.
game.
But that will have to wait for the next episode. Oh, and a shout out to my friendo Beth for voicing our fighting type researcher. I am sure that we will run into her again in the future.
We better.
Thank you all
We kinda
so
need
much
her.
for watching, and please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts on today's episodes, especially any
well,
new Route 1 normal
Interesting.
type ideas
Alright,
you
so
may
this
have.
time
And I'll see
there are
you
going to be,
in
I
episode
imagine,
3.
16 types of gym leaders, and we need to beat them all in order to get their codes so we can open these special gates. Which means there could not be an Elite Four in this region. There's just like 16 to get straight to the champion, we'll just say, for the sake of convenience. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense considering, I mean, even the last Pokemon region we did, Philosopher, there was an Elite Four, but we just skipped it, basically. We got a free pass straight to the champion for, you know, saving the world. Which, fair. I imagine if you... Yeah, I'm thinking about Philosopher, my bad. Sorry, I think we're getting DLC soon, so I got it in my brain. But, yeah, that's interesting stuff. Sorry. It's funny how he started writing this, started drawing it, and be like, I'm gonna make this the normal type, then it's like, ah, crap, wait, no, I got a better idea now. And he just changed it. I know that sort of thing happens sometimes when you're, like, writing or drawing or something like that. Well, I wouldn't be able to speak on drawing just to be like, you're halfway through an idea. It's like, wait a minute, I actually got a better one here. But what am I going to do about this one? I'll worry about that one later. I got this now, bro. Just let us go. Like, but then again, we at this stage we probably only have like, well, 5 Pokemon. Well, you know, we missed the pup, so 4 Pokemon. Assuming we caught everything along the way, we might have like. We have at least one Pokemon on our team, so we're probably not gonna be of much help. So she might have a point. We might she might be running into freaking the Onyx Trap, as I call it, aka in Gen. When you reach the wild area for the first time in Sword and Shield and see an Onyx, to be like, I can beat that. That thing's gonna give you a lot of experience. Oh my god, it's level. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. It's very much a noob trap. It's like, ah, crap. Which, hey, I remember that. I'll never forget that. It's an interesting way of doing the gates and stuff. There's no new gym way of gym battling itself, though. They don't. They're never gonna. They'll make additions and stuff to the battle system. They'll never change it outright because they have a formula that works and makes them so much freaking money. It's ridiculous. But yeah. Pokemon isn't the top growth selling game of all time. That's freaking Minecraft or Tetris or something like that. But it's up there. Actually, I think it might be the most profitable thing of all time. So we'll never stop making this crap. Because some people will never stop buying it. I have, but still. Anyway, yeah. The gym mechanic stuff looks cool. The new stuff, early bird region things look good, even though Marshall Pup got retconned into not being a first to normal type, but still, you know, yeah. Or Marshall Pup. But regardless, yeah, I like them all. I'd probably catch them all except Marshall Pup because he got away. And yeah, cool stuff, good work, and I look for the next one. So until next time, later.